By the late 1950s, London was awash with illegal bookmakers, whilst the upper classes were gambling away thousands of pounds in private parties. In a desperate need to clean things up, the government legalised gambling in 1960. The effect was staggering. Within 6 months, there were 10,000 betting shops across the country, and casinos were opening up throughout the UK. By the mid-60s, London had become the gambling capital of the world. But there were huge unforeseen problems. The 1960 legislation was poorly worded, and despite further legislation in 1963, almost anyone could open a casino. And it wasn't long before the criminal world took an interest. Across the Atlantic, the mafia saw London as a promising new venue for their operations. They sought to take over the running of some London clubs, including the Villa in Bayswater Road, the Victoria Sporting Club and the Colony Club in Berkeley Square, where American film star George Raft was brought over to front the casino. The mob also sent across so-called casino advisors from Chicago and Miami. But the capital already had organised crime, run mostly by the Krays in the East End and the Richardsons south of the river. Both gangs were into extortion, protection, loan sharking and gambling, but the Krays wanted to get further into the casino world and began discussions with the mafia about running clubs in London.